Hey y'all, I want to talk about the new domestic violence policy that the NFL has just instituted. Public pressure from women and their obedient men has caused the NFL to review and change the way it punishes its players, coaches, and employees that are guilty or suspected of domestic violence. This pressure came primarily after the NFL suspended Baltimore Ravens halfback Ray Rice for 2 games for being both victim and perpetrator of domestic violence. The public thinking 2 games wasn't enough. So, this new policy is as follows. A first-time offender will receive a 6-game suspension without pay and with the possibility to increase the amount of games in cases of prior incidents before joining the NFL, or violence involving choking, repeated hitting, a weapon, or when the violence is against a pregnant woman or in the presence of a child. A second-time offender will be banished from the NFL for at least a year, after which he would be able to petition for reinstatement without any guarantee of being reinstated. So there it is, men. A woman's well-being is far more important than yours. When you commit violence against a woman, it is very possible you may never play another down in the NFL. You know, they say the NFL is like a microcosm of the real world, and this new policy bolsters that idea. This new policy is the NFL's Violence Against Women Act. In the real world, crimes against women receive harsher punishment than those against men. In the real world, the needs of women are put at the forefront while those of men are kept in the background. Now, I understand that the NFL is a straight, male-dominated league and that any policy of domestic violence will pertain to violence against women. But where are the domestic violence policies of female-dominated organizations? We never hear of this, because violence against men is irrelevant. Women don't care if other women beat their spouses, because, according to their thinking, he probably deserved it. And I'm tired of hearing everybody compare Josh Gordon and the punishment for marijuana use in the NFL to Ray Rice and NFL domestic violence policies. Browns wide receiver Josh Gordon was a repeat offender. He has failed multiple drug tests dating back to his time in college. Of course, his 1-year suspension is going to be harsher than Ray Rice's first-time offense that didn't even warrant any jail time or formal punishment. I think the implementation of this policy could result in the NFL seeing some of its best players being gone for so long that it may hurt their bottom line, resulting in them watering down the penalty. Or maybe the NFL players will wise up and just stay the hell away from women. With all of these new laws and statutes that disproportionately punish men for their interactions with women, when will men learn that it is just so much better to go your own way? Leave all these risks to the white knights that will never stop worshiping women. Be smart, guys.